Hello friends, family, and fans, I'm Hunter and today we are watching a video called I Thought I Was Gonna Die in My Bathtub. Don't we all feel that way sometimes? When you're just having like a really good bath, you're just all like, you know what? I could die here. Just let it go. But that's not what this is about. This is from a show I didn't know I was pregnant. How do you not know you're pregnant? Like, okay, like, yeah, sure, the first 4 months or something like that, sure. But, like, so many questions. Your period. It literally tells you, pregnant or not. But anyway, so we're going to watch a video on it. So, let's do that. Whoop. Alright, so here we go. Oh, hold on. Boop. Alright, I already know what the problem is here. Obviously, they're getting pregnant. I mean, and I've seen this before. So, girl is obviously the student, and we have the tutor here that's trying to give her better grades, or get her better grades. And we know how this will turn out. The candles are lit, the romantic, yeah, we know how this goes. Girl, you pregnant.
February, my period was a little late.
A little late. Yeah, she took by 9 months.
I've always had a very normal cycle.
That should be your first warning sign.
And just when I thought, okay, maybe I should buy a pregnancy test, my period came.
Wait, what? Did you just say you got you're pregnant while on period? Did you just get your Words are hard. Did you just say that you got your period while pregnant? Guys, I need you to Google this. Here we go. Can you get COVID twice? How do you know what age we're in? Can you get your period while pregnant? You can still have your period and be pregnant. Wait, after a girl is pregnant, she can no longer get her period, but girls who are pregnant can have other bleeding that might look like the period. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, pregnant period. Is it possible? The short answer is no. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, we're good.
So after that, I thought nothing more of it because all of my periods were normal.
Yeah, there you go. Your period's normal. That generally means you're not pregnant. So many questions.
A few weeks later, her best friend Samantha noticed a change in Caitlin's appetite.
Girl, you're getting fat! Like, what kind of... Hey, I've noticed you're eating a lot more. Shut up, Brittany! I just need some didnt. Let me eat this taco.
Caitlin started eating more, and we would constantly eat all day long.
Yeah, like, look at this girl. Like, she's like, oh, pizza. Trust me, I eat more now, too. Guys, I think I'm pregnant. I'm eating a lot more.
From June on, it was almost like she was eating all the time.
Oh, jeez. Like, at this point in time, like, fat shaming her. She's like, oh, she's like eating all the time. It's like, well, you keep seeing me at dinner time. Of course I eat at this time. It's 6 o'clock. We eat dinner at this time.
Oh, I was amazed at how much food she ate. It was a lot.
Jeez, wow, whole family.
In July, I went to put a swimsuit on, and when I looked at myself in the mirror, I thought I probably put on about 30 pounds.
Yeah, remember how you're eating all the time? I don't mean to be that person that says it, but, eat a lot of food, gain a lot of weight. That's how it happens.
I didn't go out and buy new clothes. I just stuck to wearing t-shirts.
Dim baggy t-shirts and sweatpants or yoga pants.
I thought maybe the weight gain was because I started working at an Italian restaurant.
Ah, that makes sense. I freaking love pasta. Oh, all the pasta, all the lasagna. Yes, I love the pasta. That makes sense.
I was eating pizza and pasta, and I never picked a salad off the menu.
Who eats a salad when you have pasta? I'd be like if someone came up to me and was like, hey, you want some salad? Or you want some pasta? I'd be like, what kind of stupid question is this? Obviously I'm eating pasta.
But Samantha came up with an alternative.
Okay, I'm not trying to be rude, but
I was like, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but are you pregnant?
Girl, I think of Prager's. No. Pasta. It's Prego. It's Prego. Not Prager's. It's Prego. Pasta.
no.
No. No, girl. Prego. Not pasta. I mean, Prego, not Prager's.
I'm on my period right now. Okay.
And she was like, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat.
I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat.
Let's go. Okay.
Other than gaining the extra weight, Caitlin didn't detect anything unusual.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not female, and I've never been Prager's, so yeah, I'm not an authority. I don't know anything besides the fact that I just learned that girls can't have their period. They just do other bleeding, which is also scary. Girls, stop bleeding all the time. It scares the shit out of men, just so you know. If something bleeds like once a month for days and doesn't die, that's crazy. That's insane.
2 months later, Caitlin was suddenly awoken by intense pains in her stomach.
Oh, all the pasta. She's just eating too much pasta. Now it's gonna pasta back up. Like, she's like, oh, that lasagna and raviolis.
About 2:30 in the morning, I started getting really bad cramps. It was time for my period, and so I got up to use the restroom, and I noticed a little blood. When I laid back down, I noticed another cramp.
I mean, that's also common with periods. It's cramps. So it's like, you just, like, but I mean, at this point in time, like, after you gain, how do you gain 30 pounds? 30 pounds? Babies only come out and they're like less than 10. It's all that eating, girl.
This time, it was probably 5 times worse than it was the first time.
I could tell that she was really hurting, and I tried to get her to go to the hospital.
I tried to get her to go to the hospital, but she's all like, nah, bro, I eat this lasagna. I'm working in an Italian restaurant. We eat pasta.
But she wouldn't go.
I told Jason it was just a really bad period, and I just wanted to wait it out and see how I felt by the morning.
Yeah, that's always smart. I've been suffering in pain. We should see something. Nah, I'm just going to sleep it off.
Around 4 a.m., I went and got into the spare bedroom bed so that I wouldn't wake him up anymore.
Oh, that's at least considerate. I'm just going to go spare bedroom, just so that way my pain doesn't wake you up. That is considerate.
An hour later, it felt like someone had a knife inside of me and was twisting it.
But still not time to go to hospital because it almost just feels like someone's stabbing me.
Every 2 minutes, it was the same pain.
Like contractions. They happen at regular intervals.
In the morning when I got up, I tried to get her to go to the hospital again, and she wouldn't go.
She was busy eating them raviolis, and I was all like, girl, put down the raviolis. She was like, nah, I gotta eat the raviolis, otherwise I'm not a good Italian.
After Jason left and I was alone, I decided that maybe a hot bath would ease the pain a little bit.
Just a reconstruction, just in case you guys are thinking that this is terrible acting. Just know, this is a reconstruction. Just thought I'd say that.
My pain was a 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. Every time I moved, it just felt like someone was stabbing me with another knife.
What? I mean, okay, I get it. The States is stupid with their healthcare system. I get it. In Canada, everything's free. Okay. Hospital shit is free. We still have to pay for medications and specialists. But hospital is free. Like, literally go to hospital if you feel like you are dying.
And I knew something was really wrong.
What gave that away?
I felt the need to push.
I felt the need to push. Girl, watch out, it might be a poop.
And I'm asking myself, what are you pushing out?
Remember all that pasta? Well, the cheese? Ooh, that backs you up. Let me tell you, girl, not enough fiber, too much cheese. Italian like their cheese. Dave likes his cheese, too. Oh, that water butter brown.
I felt something really slimy.
That's called a poop.
I immediately thought my body was pushing my own organs out.
Oh!
There was
That... And you still think, I'll just have a bath. Like, oh, the hospital. I'm pushing up my organs. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
no way that I could have gotten out of the bathtub to call for help. I could have screamed as loud as I could and no one would have heard me.
Just gonna say, though, that her boyfriend literally left her while she's in pain. No, you push your significant other to go to the ER. You do that.
I was terrified. I thought I was gonna die in my bathtub.
I mean, if I have a big poop, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna die.
And then I reached down again and I felt the hair.
Oh. If it wasn't for the fact she's describing a baby right now, that just sounds nasty.
This is when I knew that I was about to deliver a baby.
Babies move inside of you all the time. How do you not just put your hands on your belly and feel movement? You can literally see when babies move inside bellies.
I started hysterically crying because I was all alone. I was holding on to the sides of the bathtub and I was pushing. About 5 minutes later, he just came right out.
But that baby's gonna drown! Get him out of water!
I grabbed
Get him out of there! Poor baby's all like, help! Help! I'm stuck! I'm in water!
him from up out of the water.
Oh. Sorry. Babies are actually gross to me. I think... There's the thing. Girls give birth. That's beautiful, wonderful, amazing. Good for you. I love you. You're an amazing girl. The act of giving birth is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard of in my life. Just saying. And babies are disgusting to begin with. So, whole process. Nope.
I knew that this child depended on me.
If you didn't drown already, because you left it underwater for who knows how long.
So, I think mother instincts just kicked in.
Yep.
I've seen babies delivered on TV, and I've watched pretty much everything that they do.
TV never exaggerates or anything. Everything on TV is educational.
And I stuck my finger into his mouth to
Oh, great, yeah. It didn't even curse yet, and you're washing its mouth out with soap.
get anything out that could have been in there.
Like your finger and soap.
He was very small. So I began to get nervous.
Now you began to get nervous? Like, you pooped out a baby, and now you're getting nervous. Like, after pooping a baby.
I got a towel, and I wrapped him up. And when I did that, he cried.
Oh, there we go. The poor thing didn't die of bathwater intake. Because, ew, bathwater.
When we got out of the bathroom, I grabbed a pair of scissors, and I took a lighter, and I burnt them to try to sterilize them. And I cut his umbilical cord.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross. I mean, again, I know it's childbirth, it's natural, and it's disgusting, guys. It's so gross. It's so gross. Oh, I hate
When you
it.
cut an umbilical cord, you want to clamp off the baby side and clamp off the maternal side and then cut in between. If you don't clamp off the cut, the baby could lose some blood and become anemic.
Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Dr. Baby.
I saw a text message from Samantha.
Hey girl, what you doing? Oh, you know, baby shit.
Hey, what's up?
I just had a baby in the bathtub.
What? Can you imagine your friend who you thought was not pregnant is just babies? Oh, baby!
What? No, you didn't.
I didn't know if she was joking or, I had a baby in the bathtub. Who would believe that?
Yeah, I know I would. I'd be all like, first of all, you're my cousin and you're a dude. I don't believe you. Just saying. Danny, you didn't have a baby in the bathtub. I don't care what you say, you didn't do it.
She said, no, you didn't. And she heard the baby cry.
and my heart just stopped.
Dude, why are you calling me? Call an ambulance. You have a baby now. Go to hospital. Instead you call your best friend.
I heard the phone fall, and then she picked it back up and told me, I'm going to call 911. You need to call 911.
Yeah. Glad it took two of them to finally figure out, oh, yeah, we should call 911. Excuse me, I was telling you, like, what are you wearing? Like, I'm wearing this, like, pink bathrobe. It makes me look fabulous.
And then we both hung up, and I called 911.
Sheriff's office.
I had a baby in my bathtub. Somebody they could take me to the hospital.
Okay. How many months pregnant were you?
I didn't know I was pregnant.
Even the 911 operators are going to be like, I'm sorry, what? You didn't know? Well, I mean, you know, I've been eating all this pasta, so I just assumed I was getting fat. Alright.
When the ambulance arrived, they put a hat on his head.
Okay, good. They put a little hat. There's a little hat. Did they ask if it's a boy or girl? Like, that is a blue hat. And I know there's a lot of weird, stupid... Sorry. There's a lot of conservative people that believe that putting a pink hat on a boy will turn him gay. So, make sure you put the right hat on there, because you don't want your kid to randomly turn gay because you put a pink hat on him. It's dumb, guys. I'm making a joke. It's dumb.
Wrapped him up in another blanket.
That's tinfoil!
Wrapped him up.
That's tinfoil! They're gonna put this thing in the microwave and warm it up! You know, like a burrito.
In another
They're making a baby burrito!
blanket. And then after examining me, making sure everything was okay,
Alright, Caitlin,
we
here we go.
headed to the hospital.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
While out with his mother, Caitlin's boyfriend Jason was called by the paramedics
Well, that's good that someone called them, because her first instinct was to call her best friend.
and told that she'd just had a baby.
I was gonna go, what? I mean, I thought it was just pasta. Like, I even grabbed her an extra case of Alfredo.
Oh my gosh.
It was just like instant, terror and shock. Was she alright?
Is she using a flip phone? When was this recorded? That is a flip phone.
Baby alive?
Oh, we just have to get to the hospital.
How shitty is this truck that, like, is the truck part of it? Because, like, it's missing its, like, interior lights and everything. This is a pretty crappy redneck truck.
Now, okay?
Just all the worst things in the world ran through my head all at once.
You know, I'm a dad now. She's got a baby. How soon can I leave this relationship? He's probably headed, like, home to pack his shit before she gets back. He's all like, hells, I'm out of here. Babies? Nah.
He told me she had a baby in the bathtub. I was just in total shock.
We took off towards the hospital and ran about 90, 95 the whole way.
That's dangerous, though. Don't get into a car accident because you're in shock. Like, baby's still gonna be there. Fun fact, babies last more than 5 minutes. Generally, they live a good 85 years.
When Jason arrived at the hospital 10 minutes later, the paramedics were still removing Caitlin from the ambulance.
Reconstruction. Get ready. Bad acting to follow.
Her face was just total shock.
Oh my God.
You could just tell she was terrified.
I'm so
I was
terrified.
worried that the baby
Baby burritos!
wasn't fully developed and something was wrong with the baby. The doctors were working on him, taking blood samples and checking his heart.
Oh, it's gross.
The baby was about 5 weeks early.
5 weeks. That puts it under 8 months. Baby, gross.
He was small. He was 4 pounds, 8 ounces.
Oh, that's a small-ass baby. That is a small-ass baby. That baby got a little tiny ass. Don't worry, you can fix that. Just feed him the pasta. The pasta grows big boys. I don't know why I grabbed my boobs. There we are. Grab boobs. Big boys. This is what pasta does, guys. Makes you boobs.
Term pregnancy is considered to be 37 weeks, and the further away you are from that point, the higher your risks are.
Yeah.
Risks of prematurity include things like respiratory distress syndrome, which is a problem with the lungs, a problem with the blood vessels in the baby's eyes that can cause blindness.
we're in good shape.
Yay, baby's doing fine.
His lungs were
guess.
developed.
Oh, just look at that thing. Oh. I know there's probably some people that are like, oh, look at the little angel. And I'm just like, no. No.
His heart was fine. His brain was functioning correctly.
Hey, brain's firing on all cylinders. You're good to go.
I was just happy that he was okay.
They named the baby Jason Grant Jr.
Oh, that is a terrible name. You know what? I wasn't like judging them for their weird, teacher, student, weird sex thing, but like I'm judging them on that name. Anyone who names their kid after them and calls a kid Junior, shame, 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 shame. Also, I need to start learning to look at the camera more and not my video because I like watching myself. A little narcissistic, guys. I'm a YouTuber. What can I expect?
When I first held the baby, I immediately felt connected to him.
Even though you thought he was a pasta poop. Honestly, I would have named him like Linguini or something like that. Why would you not name your kid after pasta after this whole time you thought that he was just pasta weight? Name him like Linguini or Alfredo. Something cool and lasagna. Now I just want pasta.
I would never imagine my best friend having a baby and not knowing she was pregnant.
I don't think anyone would ever expect someone to have a baby and not know that they were pregnant. Alright, well, that's the video, guys. So that's crazy. Let's read some comments because I've got to read comments on this one. Let's see. Really shows how much a period pains can hurt. She was in labor and she just thought it was cramps. Yeah. The baby really said, I tried to scream, but my head was underwater. Yes, I like that one. Me, period late. Me, wait, am I pregnant? Also me, wait a damn minute. I'm still a virgin. Oh. When husband returns, we have a baby. The guy, confused Pikachu face? Oh man, I love this. Caitlin, I just had a baby in the bathtub. Samantha, what? No, you didn't. Baby, am I a joke to you? Oh man. How the hell do they always get the best actors? They look just like twins. Oh, that's not funny. Her gives birth alone in bathtub. Me, scared to use bathroom at 4 a.m. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I myself definitely had a good time. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down so that way I can read it later and most likely respond. I got nothing better to do at the current time. Trying to get up my subscribers, at least up to 100 right now. We're that early. Up to 100. If you're watching this and you're after 100, make sure to leave on there that, hey, you passed 100. Congratulations. Bah, 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 fireworks. Anyways, make sure to check out my Harder D channel. That's where I do video games because I love gaming. That's my first and foremost passion. And until next time, you have yourself a great evening. Bye-bye.